Hey guys.
Hey, day 38.
38.
We're here in New Orleans still, or Nolans, as they say locally.
Or NOLA.
Nola.
N-O-L-A.
Yeah,
New Orleans, Louisiana.
that's it. That's it. What did we do today?
This morning we went to Cafe de Mon
Oh
and we
yeah,
had beignets and really bad coffee.
really bad coffee.
But really good beignets.
Yeah,
I liked it.
yeah.
And then after that, because our walking tour started almost directly next door to Cafe de Mon, we met up with our guide, Tish, and we went on a 2-hour walking tour around the French Quarter.
It was really good. We learnt about the various different types of architecture, the history of the area, the two big fires that changed the landscape really significantly.
And how the Spanish and Italians actually moved into the French Quarter and set up shop with bakeries and restaurants and things like that.
Yeah, we learned about the French markets, which we went and saw.
We did.
Later
not
on.
much there.
Not
but,
much there.
You can
Very
still
touristy.
see a lot of the historical framework. So
Yeah, it was
all
cool.
of that's been preserved, which has been really special.
Yeah, that was really good. And she told us a bunch of stories about some of the local people who did some of the big things
Yeah.
that shaped the city.
There was a lady by the name of Michaela, who I can't remember her last name, so please forgive me, who bought both sides of
Jackson Square.
Jackson Square, so both sides of the street. And Tish told us all about her life story and what have you, and how she used her entrepreneurship to build these, I guess,
Townhomes.
Townhomes. Yeah. And then at the end of the walking tour, she gave us a bit of a heads up about one of them, which is called
1850 house. Yeah.
And you could go up. So we paid $5 each, so it was pretty cheap.
It's a museum.
It's a museum, and we went up the 3 different stories of the townhouse, town row house, whatever you call it, and they've preserved a lot of the architecture, some of the furniture. It's all displayed as it would have been back in the day. It was really interesting, particularly to see a lot of the servants' quarters on the same levels, but there was a very distinct difference. So there was the main house, and the only way to get to the servants' quarters at the back on all of the 3 levels was through a balcony, which was over some of the courtyard area. We also learnt the reason why most of the architecture here in New Orleans, particularly the French Quarter, have a lot of the buildings on the street, and then they have a courtyard at the back, and they all need a water source, and that was because of the Fire Act, because back in the day they had lots of fires. So that's why you'll see, we did a YouTube the other day from in the courtyard. So that was in the courtyard space of the hotel that we're staying in. So you'll see some of the photos that we post and things, and you think, oh my gosh, they've got no yards or anything like that. How did they do fresh air and things like that? Each of them had a courtyard and a source of water.
Yeah, and the kitchen away from the main building at the rear of the property. So the courtyard in the middle was very much part of the living and working space, but open air. Yeah, so that was cool.
That was pretty cool.
Then what did we do?
Oh, we had some downtime. Oh no, we had lunch at
the gumbo shop.
Oh my gosh.
Tish recommended it. It was good.
So good. So we had gumbo. So we've been in New Orleans now a couple of days. So we've had jambalaya, gumbo. Mike even tried crawfish tonight. And if you know Mike, you know that he doesn't like seafood. So that was big. Yeah.
Wanted to taste it. It wasn't very nice.
Tasted like fish, he said.
Yeah. Tasted like fish or prawns or something. Not
Yeah.
good, whatever it was.
Anyway, so after that, we came back here for a bit of downtime. We're actually recording this from our hotel room at the moment because it's dark, and obviously because everything is a little bit quieter because lots of people have gone to bed. We can't film in the courtyard. We can't really do it on the street either because that would not be very safe, and it's very dark.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So then, after our downtime, we went on the steamboat on the Mississippi. Went for a jazz sunset cruise, which was
it
really
was
good.
lovely.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, it's the only steamboat still operating on the Mississippi River. Steam powers the paddle wheel at the back, and the paddle wheel pushes the boat along. It's not quite as it used to be because they use diesel motors to generate heat to make the steam.
But we got to go down in the engine room.
Yeah,
that was
cool.
really cool. And our table for dinner was really cool. It was right at the back of the dining hall.
Yeah, all by
All
ourselves,
by ourselves. It was
up against the
lovely
window.
and romantic.
Yeah.
And we overlooked the paddle of the steamboat.
Yeah.
Which was really cool. Very special.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, got anything else to add?
Nope.
Okay, that's all. Nothing else to say, except if you ever have the chance to go on a steamboat on the Mississippi River.
Just say yes.
Okay, that's all. Bye.
Bye, guys.